In a stunning development that has rocked both the legal and entertainment worlds, Jay-Z's lead attorney abruptly resigned in the midst of a high-stakes courtroom battle. The shock exit came after explosive new evidence emerged, linking the rap mogul to his longtime collaborator, Sean "Diddy" Combs, amid a series of serious allegations. This latest revelation has cast a dark cloud over their complicated relationship, previously marked by both collaboration and controversy. As the tension builds, questions abound. What's on the tapes? Who leaked them? And how will this unexpected turn affect Jay-Z's defense and his effort to clear his name? The ramifications for both moguls could alter their careers and the entertainment landscape forever. The courtroom exit, a shocking resignation. The drama began when Jay-Z's lead attorney, a seasoned lawyer known for handling high-profile cases, walked out of the courtroom unexpectedly. For those who had been following the case, the resignation seemed to come out of nowhere, leaving legal analysts and spectators scrambling to piece together what had just happened. It wasn't just the lawyer's departure that caught everyone off guard. It was the timing. The resignation occurred right after the judge had been presented with new evidence that allegedly ties Jay-Z directly to some of the ongoing allegations involving his longtime associate, Diddy. The significance of this evidence couldn't be overstated. It potentially implicated Jay-Z in misconduct that took place at infamous after-parties thrown by Diddy, involving multiple celebrities. Immediately after the lawyer's exit, rumors began swirling. Some speculated that the resignation was a sign of a lack of confidence in Jay-Z's defense, while others wondered if the lawyer was distancing themselves from a case that had suddenly spiraled into a more complicated and volatile situation. Legal experts debated whether the lawyer had resigned to avoid being part of a case that was quickly becoming more challenging and potentially damaging to Jay-Z's reputation. After all, for a lawyer to leave mid-case, especially in such a high-profile scenario, it signified a deep level of concern. From a public relations standpoint, the resignation was a devastating blow to Jay-Z's defense team. The sudden shakeup meant that the defense had to scramble to reorganize and find a new attorney capable of handling such a complex and sensitive case. As courtroom attendees and the media speculated about the reasons behind the resignation, the question on everyone's mind was whether Jay-Z's defense team could recover from this blow, and how much damage it could do to his chances of clearing his name. The leaked tapes, a bombshell evidence. The catalyst for the courtroom exit and the escalating media frenzy is the newly surfaced tapes, which have shaken the legal and entertainment worlds to their core. These tapes, reportedly leaked to the public and presented as evidence in the ongoing legal battle, allegedly show Jay-Z and Diddy at an exclusive after-party where incidents of misconduct took place. According to sources, these tapes contain disturbing footage that could be crucial in determining the extent of both Jay-Z's and Diddy's involvement in the allegations surrounding these events. The tapes, which had been kept under wraps until now, reportedly capture moments of questionable behavior, including interactions between Jay-Z and other high-profile figures that raise serious ethical and legal concerns. The leaked evidence has sparked outrage and raised numerous questions. Who leaked these tapes? Was this a calculated move by someone involved in the case, or was it a desperate attempt to bring the truth to light? Speculation has run rampant on social media and in legal circles. Some believe the tapes could be a game-changer, offering undeniable proof that Jay-Z was complicit in a series of disturbing events. Others question the authenticity of the footage, wondering if it has been manipulated or taken out of context. Regardless of these debates, the reality is clear. The tapes have had a profound impact on the ongoing case, and they have shifted the focus of the legal battle significantly. The relationship between Jay-Z and Diddy, collaboration or complicity? For years, Jay-Z and Diddy have been titans of the music industry, their careers intertwined in ways that seemed unbreakable. From collaborative projects to joint public appearances, they were often seen as close friends and business partners. However, this seemingly unshakable bond has begun to fray in light of recent events. While their public image was that of two moguls who ruled the entertainment world together, behind closed doors, the relationship was much more complicated. Throughout the years, Jay-Z and Diddy were known for their professional collaboration, from guest appearances on each other's tracks to attending high-profile events together. The two men represented the pinnacle of success in the rap and entertainment industries, and their shared history reflected their deep connection. Yet, despite their success, their relationship has always been tinged with a sense of competition. Now, with the recent allegations and the emergence of new evidence, it's become clear that the dynamics between Jay-Z and Diddy were much more complex than anyone realized. As allegations of misconduct continue to mount against Diddy, Jay-Z has been placed in a difficult position. His once solid association with Diddy is now being scrutinized, and questions are arising about how much Jay-Z knew about the activities taking place at those infamous after-parties. Were they simply business partners? Or did Jay-Z have a more intimate involvement in the events that transpired at Diddy's parties? And if Jay-Z was complicit, how deep did his involvement go? The complexity of their relationship has left many fans and legal observers divided. Some are quick to defend Jay-Z, arguing that he was merely a product of the toxic environment created by the entertainment industry, while others feel that he may have been more directly involved than he admits. What is certain is that the legal proceedings and the public revelations will likely force both men to confront their past, and the public will be watching closely to see how the situation unfolds. The Jane Doe lawsuit, a new twist in the case. Adding another layer of intrigue to this already convoluted situation is the ongoing lawsuit filed by a woman known only as Jane Doe. The woman has accused Jay-Z and Diddy of raping her when she was just 13 years old at a VMA after-party. The lawsuit, which was filed in October, has now taken on a new dimension following the latest revelations. A federal judge recently ruled that the woman can remain anonymous in her case, allowing her to proceed without publicly disclosing her identity, at least for now. This decision has sparked a fierce legal battle, with Jay-Z's team fighting to have the woman's identity revealed. They argue that revealing her name is crucial for the defense to mount an effective case. However, the judge's ruling has given the woman a significant victory, and for now, her anonymity will be preserved. The allegations at the heart of the lawsuit are deeply troubling. Jane Doe's testimony describes a harrowing experience at an after-party where she alleges both Jay-Z and Diddy took turns assaulting her. The lawsuit has already caused a media frenzy, with public opinion sharply divided. The case has raised difficult questions about the culture of the entertainment industry and its long history of silencing victims of abuse. In addition, the case has ignited a firestorm of speculation about the other individuals who may have been present at the party and what role they might have played in the events that transpired. Tony Busby, the attorney leading the charge. At the center of the legal battle is Tony Busby, the Houston-based attorney representing the woman known as Jane Doe. Busby has become a polarizing figure in the case, known for his aggressive tactics and media presence. He has worked tirelessly to bring attention to the case, using both legal strategy and public pressure to keep the allegations in the spotlight. His approach has garnered both praise and criticism. Some view him as a hero fighting for justice, while others accuse him of exploiting the situation for publicity. Busby's role in the case has undoubtedly increased the stakes for both Jay-Z and Diddy. His relentless pursuit of justice has kept the pressure on, and he has shown no signs of backing down. Whether his approach will ultimately result in a favorable outcome for the woman he represents remains to be seen. But one thing is clear. Busby's presence in the case has ensured that it will continue to be one of the most talked about legal battles in the entertainment world. Public and media reactions. A firestorm of speculation. As the case unfolds, reactions from the public and the media have been swift and intense. Social media has been abuzz with speculation, with fans and observers voicing their opinions on the unfolding drama. Some defend Jay-Z, arguing that he is being unfairly targeted, while others believe that the new evidence paints a damning picture of his involvement. The media coverage of the case has only intensified, with each new revelation being dissected and analyzed from every angle. For Jay-Z, the case has become a nightmare. The combination of the legal battles, the public scrutiny, and the shocking new evidence has put his reputation on the line. As the case progresses, it's clear that the questions surrounding his connection to Diddy and the allegations against them will continue to dominate headlines for the foreseeable future. The Jay-Z and Diddy scandal. An unfolding legal drama that grips the world. In a turn of events that has shaken the music industry to its core, the ongoing legal battles involving two of the biggest names in hip-hop, Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs, have captivated the public's attention. From hashtags to memes, social media timelines are buzzing with heated debates, speculative posts, and emotional reactions. Fans and critics alike are weighing in on the allegations surrounding the two moguls, questioning their involvement in what has been described as one of the most shocking scandals in recent memory. This legal drama has escalated from a celebrity feud to a full-blown public spectacle, with revelations of new evidence, courtroom exits, and celebrities offering mixed opinions. While some express shock and disappointment, others are defending the moguls, calling for due process and caution before passing judgment. The situation remains fluid, with developments emerging almost daily. What is clear, however, is that this case has the potential to reshape public trust in powerful figures in the entertainment industry. In this detailed analysis, we break down everything you need to know about the scandal, the growing legal battle, and the implications for Jay-Z, Diddy, and the industry as a whole. The social media frenzy, shock, defensiveness, and speculation. As the legal proceedings against Jay-Z and Diddy gain momentum, social media platforms have exploded with activity. The case has become a topic of intense debate, with users expressing a wide range of emotions. Hashtags like Heater, Justice for Jane Doe, and Defend Jay-Z have gone viral, as people from all walks of life take sides. Many fans of Jay-Z and Diddy have reacted with disbelief, struggling to reconcile the two music moguls with the serious allegations now being brought against them. For some, it feels as though their entire understanding of these artists and their legacies has been called into question. On the other hand, a significant portion of the online community has taken to defending both men, calling for fairness and due process in the courtroom. They argue that allegations should not be taken as fact without proper investigation, and emphasize that the legal system must play out before drawing conclusions. However, despite these calls for due process, the silence from some prominent figures in the entertainment industry has only fueled further speculation. Celebrity silence. Why are so many staying quiet? One of the most intriguing aspects of this scandal is the silence of many of Jay-Z and Diddy's celebrity peers. While a few have chosen to publicly address the allegations, the majority have remained conspicuously silent. This silence has given rise to rumors and conspiracy theories about the reasons behind their reticence. Are they afraid of becoming entangled in the controversy? Or are they privately aware of the gravity of the situation and hesitant to take sides? Several fans and social media users have pointed out that the entertainment industry has long been known for its culture of secrecy and complicity. They argue that the silence of celebrities might indicate a larger, unspoken understanding of what has transpired behind the scenes. On the other hand, some observers believe that many in Hollywood are simply waiting for the legal proceedings to unfold before making any public statements, aware that the situation is still fluid and full of unknowns. The leaked evidence, a game-changer in the case. The public's attention has been further heightened by the release of new, shocking evidence that allegedly ties Jay-Z to the scandal. According to multiple reports, tapes have emerged that show footage of events at exclusive after-parties, which are said to have taken place after the MTV Video Music Awards in the early 2000s. These tapes are said to depict various celebrities, including Jay-Z, engaging in activities that have raised serious questions about their involvement in the events. The most damning part of this evidence is the suggestion that both Jay-Z and Diddy were directly involved in the alleged misconduct that has now become the centerpiece of the civil lawsuit. The tapes, which are said to show compromised situations involving various individuals under the influence of drugs and alcohol, have fueled intense debate about what really happened during these after-parties. The question that now looms large is, how much did Jay-Z and Diddy know? Were they passive observers, or was there direct involvement in the alleged events? The Jane Doe lawsuit, a shocking allegation. At the heart of the growing controversy is a civil lawsuit filed by a woman known only as Jane Doe. This lawsuit, which has already garnered significant media attention, alleges that both Jay-Z and Diddy raped her when she was just 13 years old. The incident reportedly took place at an after-party following the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards, a glamorous event that was attended by the biggest names in the entertainment industry. Jane Doe's testimony paints a chilling picture of what she says transpired during the after-party. Her claims are deeply disturbing, and the case has raised questions not only about the two moguls, but also about the wider culture of the entertainment industry and its treatment of women. The legal battle is already complex, with Jay-Z denying the allegations outright. In a statement posted to his official social media accounts, Jay-Z has called the lawsuit a blackmail attempt and has questioned why the case was filed as a civil lawsuit instead of a criminal complaint. Jay-Z's denial, a defensive stance. Jay-Z's legal team has vigorously fought to have the case dismissed, arguing that the woman should be required to reveal her identity and provide further evidence to support her claims. The rapper has denied any wrongdoing and strongly refuted the allegations made against him. In his public statements, Jay-Z has characterized the lawsuit as an attempt to extort him, suggesting that the civil suit is motivated by a desire for financial gain rather than seeking justice. The question of why the case was filed as a civil lawsuit rather than a criminal one has become a focal point of Jay-Z's defense. His legal team has raised doubts about the timing of the lawsuit and questioned why it was filed years after the alleged incident took place. Jay-Z has expressed frustration that the case is being framed in the media without criminal charges being brought, further complicating the public's understanding of the situation. The high stakes. What's next for Jay-Z and Diddy? With Jay-Z's lawyer stepping down and new evidence emerging, both moguls are facing an uncertain and high-stakes future. For Jay-Z, the immediate priority will be to assemble a new legal team capable of navigating the complexities of the case. The resignation of his attorney was a major blow, leaving him with the task of rebuilding his defense strategy at a critical juncture in the proceedings. Jay-Z will need to quickly recover and find new counsel that can effectively challenge the mounting allegations against him. For Diddy, the stakes are equally high. Combs, who is already facing legal battles of his own, is also embroiled in a complex case that could change the trajectory of his career. Allegations of abuse and exploitation have already surfaced in the past, but the current case against him is unlike anything he has faced before. His trial, which is set to begin soon, will have a profound impact on his reputation, both professionally and personally. The interconnected nature of the two cases means that developments in one trial could heavily influence the other. If Jay-Z's case unravels, it could place further pressure on Diddy's own defense, and vice versa. Both men are now under intense public scrutiny, with their every move being watched and analyzed by fans, critics, and the media. The outcome of these legal proceedings could have far-reaching consequences for their careers, as well as the entertainment industry at large. Combs's alleged freak-off parties, a new level of disturbing revelations. The most disturbing revelations in the case have come from reports detailing the so-called freak-off parties that Diddy allegedly orchestrated. These parties, according to legal filings, involved the sexual exploitation of multiple victims, some of whom were reportedly forced to engage in sex acts under duress. The parties were said to involve a variety of narcotics, including ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, substances that were allegedly used to maintain control over the victims and keep them compliant. Combs is accused of planning and controlling these events, which often lasted for days and involved multiple commercial sex workers. He allegedly recorded these performances, further complicating the situation. Disturbingly, the indictment also includes claims of physical violence and coercion, with victims being subjected to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse. On one occasion, a victim allegedly tried to flee from an event but was physically restrained by Combs, who reportedly kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at the victim. These allegations paint a picture of a systematic abuse of power, one that could result in severe consequences for all involved. Industry-wide implications, the fallout beyond the courtroom. The ramifications of this case extend far beyond the courtroom. The music industry, long known for its glamorized image of success and excess, is now facing an existential crisis. If the allegations against Jay-Z and Diddy are proven true, the fallout could be catastrophic, not only for the two moguls, but for the entire entertainment industry. The public's perception of these icons could shift dramatically, and the legal proceedings may open a floodgate of similar allegations from other victims. Moreover, the scandal has the potential to impact the careers of countless others within the industry, as it raises larger questions about the systemic abuse of power and the exploitation of vulnerable individuals. This case is already being hailed as a turning point in the entertainment world, one that could redefine how Hollywood handles accusations of misconduct and abuse in the future. The road ahead. The legal battles involving Jay-Z and Diddy are far from over, and as new evidence continues to emerge, the stakes only grow higher. With both moguls facing serious allegations, their legacies are on the line, and the outcome of these proceedings could reshape the entertainment industry for years to come. The public is watching closely, and the drama surrounding this case is far from finished. As the legal teams regroup and prepare for the next steps, only time will tell how the story will unfold, and whether Jay-Z and Diddy will come out of this ordeal unscathed, or if this scandal will mark the end of their reign as hip-hop moguls.